Hey, this is Eric the Master Blaster back with you with the Doobies and Don'ts of the day. Before we start, again, if you are not in a legal state or are in a legal state and do not have this paperwork and this card, do not do this at home. Store the information until prohibition ends and you're allowed to medically treat yourself. Anyway, I began and operated a company called Leaves of Relief. I've not finished the signing and everything, but this is my product. I make a very healing lotion that has helped a lot of people in 3 different countries now. I use Crop King seeds, which is, if you're going to make a medical product, you need to use a beginning cannabis seed that is of quality, and I can guarantee you that Crop King seeds is quality because I have been doing this for a while. Just look at the inside of my nice little, looks like if you're making a butter wheel out of cannabis, but this is my lotion. And when I split it open, the purity of the way that the cannabis blended in with the oil, anybody that's ever worked with oils will know that Crop Kings makes this possible. So I want to talk about Doobies and Don'ts of the day. Which was the point of this video. And we're going to do this a lot now. Again, I'm Eric the Master Blaster, and eventually here shortly we're going to do an extraction video. But I want to show you a huge doobie don't. And this all stems from, if you're doing deep water culture. Let me back up a little bit. If you're doing deep water culture, which is hydroponics, you have to use air stones. Now, I've said before in my videos, diligence. Now, sanitation as much as diligence, and they go hand in hand. Whatever you do that goes into this bucket, when you mix up your nutrients, when you touch anything, these air stones, any contaminant goes into there and then attaches itself to your roots. So, let me show you what you absolutely, wait, before I show you that, let's look at what a beautiful plant this is. This is a crossbreed that I did from a Crop King strain from a Jack Herer, and any grower out there will see all the Jack Herer traits. They're beautiful, but they're not totally full buds, not because of the seed, but because of this. This is a travesty. Look at that nasty, nasty root system. This is contaminants, this is negligence, this is everything that I say now. And look at the stalk on this thing, what it could have been. And let me tell you, I've sampled some of it, early, and it is amazing. But I destroyed a prize-winning plant by not being diligent. And also look in here, you will see this burn. That's by not using a proper pH meter. And I preach, and we're gonna do this every time I make a video. Everything I do, I'm gonna try to show you mistakes because it's diligence. If you're gonna do this, if you're gonna make a medical product, and we're not doing this to sell weed. We're doing this to make medical products such as Leaves of Relief does, doing this right here. Then you need to pay attention to what you're doing, and you need to make it a medical product, and that means growing it properly. So, just pay attention to what you're doing. I don't know why I'm smiling now. It's just pay attention to what you're doing. Use the proper techniques. Start with the proper materials such as Crop King seeds, and if you're going to do this, decide you want to do it and that you're going to love to do it, because it is not something simple. And if you want to help people, I will start showing you how to help people. This is Doobies and Don'ts. Eric the Master Blaster out today.